Okay, so I was going to say, because this is a little bit of a loaded question, because I definitely feel strongly about it, but do you feel there are stereotypes on pianists, and how do you like reject or subscribe to them?
Yeah, I think there's massively stereotypes. Yeah, like whenever you go and see a rock band or whatever, or any band really, like the keyboardist, like just generally, like it's either assumed that they're not cool or they're just not cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that's not because they're not cool. It's because of the stereotype, and everyone, you know, like the keyboardist is just, it's not really like a rock and roll instrument, supposedly. But I completely reject that.
Tired of the bullets, you laid out your life in selections of photographs hung up to dry. Shoot through the middle and gather your points by protecting yourself from another bad choice.
I think there is a bit of a stigma with pianists, you know, and then you've got keyboardists. They're kind of like a totally different sort of thing. I think there's a lot of bad ideas about the piano. I think out there, there's a lot of really classical stuffy types. Do you know what I mean? Who aren't really doing the sort of learning the piano or an instrument any favors. I love classical music, and I absolutely think it's really, really important. But I also have seen so many students, so many people come to me and say, "Oh, I had a teacher, and you know, they just forced me to do this, and I didn't enjoy it." And if you can do that, then you're just creating a musician. You're not creating like a typical like piano player, and that's how they should be. And this is the stereotype. You're just helping somebody enjoy the musical instrument in whatever format that suits them. You know, like I'm certainly not a typical pianist at all. I came to it from completely one angle, and then, you know, I just did it in my own way, and that's worked so well for me. And actually, I think it's made me a better teacher. So I definitely say that there's some bad stereotypes out there, but I think, like, you know, piano players can totally rock. I mean, you're in a band that rocks. And my band is certainly not, you know, like a stuffy sort of classical piano thing. It's totally bonkers and, you know, really filthy as well. So I quite like, you know, fronting a band with a piano but making it really, you know, off the wall. So I'm trying single-handedly to break the mold of piano players, whether it's working or not, or just people think I'm mad. But a lot of the time, like when I have new students and the parent and the kid turn up the first time, you can always see the parent is just like, you're the piano teacher. You kind of see the parent's face like fall, and the kid is like, yes.